The people in these buildings have political correspondents that get paid millions upon millions of dollars to make us forget where the power lies. The power has always lied and will always lie in the people, in us, in your neighbors. Don't forget that. Do not alienate yourself from the people around you. You must gather together, cultivate the power, and take back our choice. Thank you. What's up? My name's Nathan. I'm 21, and I have always been passionate about the environment, as I think all of you have. And this is my first time.
2 miles from where we're standing right now, right over there, 98% off for cancer risk. 95% off for cancer risk.
They come in my community, they put these industries in my community, they charge us tax abatements, we pay for these industries. At the end of the day, they blow up my damn community, they pollute my damn water, they pollute my environment. I'm coming to every last one of them community and let them feel exactly
Let's get this message very clear. Do you have anything against fossil fuel and the products of fossil fuel?
Do I have anything against fossil fuels? Actually, I do. And let me explain why. Fossil fuel is a dirty substance. It's a very dirty substance. It's a substance that is gas that's from the earth, which is our byproduct. It's supposed to stay in the earth. Okay? So what we do from fracking, from breaking a hole in the ground, to sending it to processing, and to shipping overseas, it pollutes the planet everywhere it goes.
A quick one. What will be your alternative to all the benefits of fossil fuel?
We have to look for alternatives. Just like we went and found that fossil fuels in the ground, we got wind, we got solar. If we know that fossil fuels and natural gas is hurting our environments, don't we supposed to change that? Every last one of us can't go to Mars with Elon Musk. Let's be honest. I'm on Social Security. They're trying to take my Social Security and my VA. So tell me, if they don't change our direction with energy, tell me how long the Earth gonna sustain this.
This clothes you're wearing is a product of petrochemical from fossil fuel, brother.
Everything we have is a product of some kind of chemical.
Yep.
Okay?
Yeah, bro.
The chemical come from the tree.
Uh-huh.
Chemical come from the dirt. Chemical comes out of the dirt, from in the earth crust. And that's what you use, a lot of fossil fuels. But answer this question, why would America sell fossil fuels around the world with our energy source for our country, for our people, and sell it to another country to weaken us as Americans? I serve my country. Why are we selling our resources to another country when we got to pay more here? Our children paying for it with cancer. Our children paying for it with asthma. Our communities paying for it with no economical growth. Freeport has been 57 years, the city of Freeport got 15 industrial companies in Freeport. Freeport is the bottom of the federal poverty level. We are listed as a non-attainment ozone layer. That means our environment, our water, our air, our soil, everything is completely toxic. And tell me, what governance, what do they do to protect the people?
What's a big message to the President Donald Trump and to global world leaders?
You want the big message to Donald Trump? I didn't vote for a convicted felon, okay? Donald Trump don't have the sense to run America. Donald Trump is a coward to attack the most vulnerable citizens in this country. Veterans, senior citizens, children. The most vulnerable people in this country. To take from us to give to billionaires, if they were so good and they were so good of a billionaire, why don't they take their money and do their own building of their country, their companies? And why don't they take that money and do what they need to do and stop taking the money from off the backs of the poor? We got to sit down to the table. We got to come up with solutions, but we ain't here to fight one another. We here to make solutions like this. We got to come together for the next generation.
Thank you,
and
sir.
That's your babies and my babies.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Stay on the sidewalk, man. Stay on the sidewalk. Stay on the sidewalk. Stay on the sidewalk. Stay on the sidewalk. You need to be on the sidewalk. Stay on the sidewalk.
Are you kidding
sidewalk.
me?
Stay on the sidewalk. Stay on the sidewalk. Stay on the sidewalk. 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 Get on the sidewalk, sir. Get on the sidewalk. Stay on the sidewalk. We see you. We love you. We will get justice for you. We need clean air. Lord, I know they're billionaire. We need clean air. Lord, I know they're billionaire. We need clean air. Lord, I know they're billionaire. What they doing is the crime. Yeah, simply caring for people. Clean air. Lord, I know they're billionaire. Lord, I know they're billionaire. Not another billionaire. Tax the rich, tax the motherfucking rich. Tax the rich, tax the motherfucking rich. Tax the rich, tax the motherfucking rich. Tax the rich, tax the motherfucking rich.
We are in downtown Houston, precisely somewhere around the George Brown Convention Center, where the International Conference on Energy is holding. And just before this conference gets on the way, there's been a massive disruption from climate change enthusiasts, from those who have issues with what the governments of the world is doing, while what city mayors are doing, and what the president of America is doing as regarding drill, baby drill, and fossil fuel production. And you know that back home here, or back home in Nigeria, fossil fuel production, fossil fuel extraction, gas has become the transition fuel as enunciated and accentuated by the federal government. But it seems like the global community is standing very strong. A few of them who are protesting this whole entire processes of crude oil extraction and the fossil fuel business, and calling for new ways. We're not very sure what the thin line is between their understanding of the essence of fossil fuel and what it does in terms of our daily lives, like the petrochemical extracts and the things that petrochemical serves in our lives. They are not also saying the total elimination of crude oil and fossil fuel, but also there's the confusion as to what exactly they want. You can see the rally behind me massively ramping up, and the Houston police are also shoving them back and pushing them back to the sidewalks using not so lethal force. Earlier we almost got arrested trying to do this, but as soon as we identified ourselves as a crew from Channels Television, Nigeria's most awarded station, a quick check was run and we were allowed to continue filming. You can see all over this place. Right behind me is the convention center where the conference is currently on the way, but the protesters are still protesting and calling for a stop and a shift in focus from fossil fuel to other means we are yet to see. The billionaires and all of that, they have something against anybody who is doing this business, but we'll still keep you posted on the outcomes of this protest happening in downtown Houston, Texas, here in the United States of America. From downtown Houston, Olu Phillips for Channels Television News.